I'm going to break it down how the process is for uh, putting streaming your videos and putting them on YouTube and streaming from pretty much any device and uploading to YouTube. Basically, exactly what I'm doing, and it's a really simple process, and I'll get into that. Let me just convert some of this ammo here. Convert ammo, because I'm in a really hostile zone with all these fitbox. So, ooh, that guy just got a global. Nice, nice. I'm jealous. I haven't got a global yet. Hopefully I get one soon. Anyways, let me get into this. So, first of all, we got time, no rush. When I do gaming, it doesn't really matter what device I game on. It could be Xbox. I haven't figured out the tablet yet. Actually, I kind of sort of have. I just do those myself. It's not a Twitch related thing. Tablet, it could be PlayStation 4 or your PC. And I'll cover them all. It's not a big deal. So, for every device that you're using, all you have to do is, well, let's talk about the PlayStation 4, because that's one that I'm familiar with, and I'm sure it's the same for the Xbox One or 360. So when you're playing on your PlayStation 4, whatever game you play, there is a button on the top left, sort of, in the middle, to the left of the touchpad thing, and that button says share. And that's on your PlayStation 4 controller, right? So on your PlayStation 4 controller, you can, when you're in a game or whenever a game starts, or while your game is loading even, you can push that share button, right? And when you push that share button, a screen will pop up and it says, hold on a second, somebody's talking to me. Okay, so a screen will pop up and it says, oh, like share gameplay, right? Let me test it here so I'm not just making it up. I'll actually do it as I'm killing this young, and I still pull off my finisher. Okay, so once you push that share button, it says, oh, hold on a second. Somebody's trying to talk to me in the game. I think that's my channel. It's twitch.tv, twitch.tv/diveview. Okay. So, when you push that share button, right, on your PS4 controller, it's okay, you guys can just watch me kill Fitfox while I take time to explain it. A screen pops up and it says broadcast gameplay. Okay? And you can click, so I have everything set up. Click broadcast gameplay, hit X. And then after you hit X, you have, ooh, I gotta heal. You have some options. You can use Twitch, or you can even broadcast on YouTube, but you don't need to. I'll get to that. And this is how I do it, and it's really cool. Don't broadcast on YouTube. Twitch is where gamers broadcast. They don't broadcast on YouTube. You could, and there could be something cool to that. I don't know. I'm not the best YouTuber out there, but this is how I'm doing it, and I think it's pretty cool. So you want to broadcast on Twitch. So once it'll pop up, you can just hit X, and it'll go Twitch, and it'll like pick your what is it, your resolution, 720p HD and all that. Stick to 720p, because 720p is still considered HD, and 1080, you just like, you just risk choppiness possibility, because if your bandwidth isn't high enough, or something, you hit a bump in the bandwidth, and or whatever, so just do 720p. It'll make it a lot easier. It's still considered HD. It's not a big deal. So yeah. So to do that, you'll need a Twitch account, right? And you just got to go to Twitch and sign up, make an account. It's not a big deal. After you make an account, you go back to your PlayStation 4 and you configure your PS4 with your Twitch account. It should be self-explanatory. I figured it out. I didn't follow any tutorials. I just did it. Just mess around with it. You'll get it. So you make a Twitch account. You set it up on your PS4. There you go. Or your Xbox One or 360, whatever. But you can do all that once you have a Twitch account, right? And so you have a Twitch account. You play your game on your console. So once your game starts and you're going to start playing, and I hope you have a mic. I think that makes a big difference. Like, I watch people also play their games sometimes, and I hate watching people just sit there and play with nothing in the background. It's kind of like boring. Like if I just sit and play my game and I don't have any music or anything in the background or whatever, or if I'm not talking and streaming live, because I do these hunts for like hours, I'll get bored and I'll like fall asleep, So, anyways, I'm getting off topic. Back on topic. I lost my train of thought there for a second. So, you have to have a Twitch account. Oh yeah, so you start sharing broadcast your gameplay, right? When you log into your when you're playing your console game, you just broadcast gameplay. Oh, and then this little red thing will pop up in the right hand side of your screen for a second. It'll say on air. Look for that, because if you don't see that show up, chances are you're not live, you're not broadcasting. So it'll say on air. I don't know if it says it for Xbox 360 or Xbox One, but it definitely does it for the PS4. Yeah, so that'll broadcast. You don't got to really do anything else. When you're done playing your game, you should, before you close out your game, you should click that share button again, and then click stop broadcast. I think that's what I do every time, so I recommend it. Or if you're playing like a really long, drawn-out game for like hours on end, I don't think people want to sit there and watch your game for hours on your YouTube channel. Some people do. They'll like do it. They'll play through the whole game, and it'll be like, they'll call it a walkthrough, and then they put it on YouTube. And I don't know about you, but I'm not gonna sit there and watch somebody's whole walkthrough for hours. But I mean, there's probably ways you could pull that off. Like if you like put little, what do you call those, little links in your video to like shortcuts to certain spots, whatever. But so I recommend is, if you're gonna play like for multiple hours on your console or whatever, you don't have to stop playing. All you got to do is like push that share button, hit stop broadcast at some points, give it a minute to like stop the broadcast, and then start your broadcast back up again. Just turn it back on, and then you just created a whole nother video by doing that. And then you can just keep creating multiple videos instead of having one huge video. Alright, so I think that covers all of the console part. So the only parts I've mentioned so far is you need a Twitch account, right? That's it. And then you go on and if you play any console games, all the systems except for a Wii U, all the systems should have it. If it's a Wii U, you're gonna have to go buy something like a, what do you call that? It's called like a Black Cat or something like that. Black Cat HD or something like that. And it connects your, I have one, I used to use it, but I don't use it anymore. It connects your gaming device to your TV so you can stream it, and it sends it to your computer so you can save it or stream it live. But you got to have that little box. So for Wii U, I think you would need that. Alright, so that's the console portion of it. Now for the PC part of it, because obviously Entropia is not on the console, it's on PC. So, if you want to stream your PC game on Twitch, let me just cover one thing real quick that I need to mention. Maybe you have a YouTube channel, maybe you don't. Maybe you would like to start a YouTube gaming channel, that's cool. Well, every video that you stream to Twitch, probably this is the most important thing I should have mentioned at the beginning, but every time you stream to Twitch, actually, you know what? Since we were talking about breaking up segments into smaller videos, what I'm going to do is we'll call this portion of the video the console portion, right? And you can watch the next video, and I'll cover the PC portion, how to stream from your PC, and what tool I use, and how effective it is, and how it's free. I'll get into all that on the next video, so stay tuned. I'll be right back.